All right, here we go. The first day of Advent to Code. Usually the first day is pretty quick. Usually not a very hard problem. If you watched last year, I tried to explain all the problems before I worked on them. This year, I'm not going to do that. This year, I'm just going to try to read the problem by myself and go as quickly as possible and kind of explain what I can. Feel free to go back and read the problem better. I'll try to put descriptions or something later in the video. But yeah, so I'm just going to go through the problem as fast as possible, and I'll explain as I feel I need to. But otherwise, I'm just going to allow you guys to read the question on your own time if you want to understand the problem better. All right, so we have just 25 more seconds, and we'll go ahead and get started. I have my editor all set up here. All right, here we go. So as typical, they give you an example with an example set with an example answer, and then they give you real puzzle input later. This kind of helps you test your answer originally, so you can test your problem before you do it on the real harder input. Okay, so the numbers represent calories. Okay, so we need to split by empty lines first, and then you can split it that way. How many calories are being carried by the elf carrying the most calories? Okay, so we need to find the... Okay, so first thing we do is... we split our input by blank lines. So it should be a double new line. Let's just verify that really quick. So yeah, there's our list. Okay, that looks right. And then we need to split that. And then we want the sum of numbers, except each number needs to be an integer. So we're just going to do... We could do a sum of map of numbers. I typically don't like functional style things, but that's the first thing that came to my head. So we'll kind of see what that does. I'm pretty sure I'm using map wrong. Oh, numbers is not iterable. Oh, interesting. It's two empty. So we've split by new. Oh, we need a strip first. Elp dot strip dot split. What does that do? Helps if I call the function correctly. So numbers is now a list. It did not split. Oh, I'm using this wrong. This is just a split like this. Okay, so type not iterable. That should work. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so do we have the right list? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is correct. I'm just going to do a for loop because I'm not very familiar with the functional style as well. So that should give us the sum for each elf, which it does. We just need to know the largest one. So we're just going to do sums is a list, and we're just going to append it. And then we're going to print out the max of sums. All right, so our final input should be the 2400, which it is. So now we're going to try it with our actual puzzle input. We're going to try that here. Try it again. And we get this number, and let's see if that's correct. So now we go back, we put that here. Nope. 69693. That was correct. Okay, so now we have a part 2. I just want to test the old input again. Just so I can verify the second problem. So let's see. Top 3 elves are the 4th elf, 3rd, and 5th. The sum of the calories carried by these 3 is 45. So I just need to find the max 3. I believe max can do that. What I can do is I can just sort it. So sorted, and then give me the first. So if I sort it, and then I want to be the first 3, like that, it should give me 24, 1, 1, and 1, 10,000. Okay, I need reversed sorted. So reversed equals true. So that gives me the top 3. Now I just need the sum of those top 3. So that's just like that. And yeah, my editor freaked out, and I should have noticed that. Sum of a list should work. Oh, I think I need. This is probably why it wasn't working the first time. I need to turn that into arguments. Int is not callable. Okay, so if I print that, I get a list of 3 things. Python sum. I'm pretty sure that works right. Does it take in a list? I'm not sure why this isn't showing it. Yeah, sum takes in a list, so that should work. I'm really not sure why this isn't working. It doesn't make sense to me. Int object is not callable. Oh, that's because I created an object called sum, like not a very good person. Okay. I just hurt myself a lot. I would have already been done if I hadn't overridden that. Okay, so there's our answer. Great. So now we're going to get rid of that one. And we're going to put this one back. Yep. Okay, now we're going to run it again. We're going to get this number, and we're going to see if that works. Yep, there we go. And that's the first day. I'll see you tomorrow.